Alright, so I got him out here with me here. We're going to, she's going to time it for me. Because I'm filming, I got the camera, and I got the joystick. Alright, I said we were going to speed the flow up on this thing, speed the jaw up on it there. So when they build this thing up there, they put an orifice fitting in right there. You see the orifice in there? It goes right there. That's what the hissing sound was when I was working it, and I could feel the heat in the line right there from it. Alright, so like I said, that's, and it's got one on each side. There's the other one is sitting right there. Right there. I hadn't taken it out, it's still in there. Alright, so there's the orifice. Let me see if I can get them both in my hands here. Hold them for you both. You see the difference right there. So the big hole on the right, that's the one I'm going to put in, and the orifice is on the left. What this is a number 6 ORB, O-ring boss, to a number 6 male JIC. It just screws in right here. And see, I don't need an orifice because I can control the flow from up there on my machine in the computer, and I can control it for each individual attachment too. That's one of the really cool things about the Kubota. So that hole right there is probably not even a 1/16 of an inch in that thing. So they do that so to protect it. It's supposed to have a 3-second cycle time from all the way open to all the way closed. It's supposed to do it, cycle it in 3 seconds. I was on up there between a 4 and a 5-second cycle. That's what I was up there at. So let me get this other one out over here real quick. Alright, that view right there ought to show it real good. The one in the center is the non-orifice. The two on the outside are the orifice fittings. So I've got this one all back on. Then we're going to stick this one non-orifice in there. Screw it in, tighten it down, and then put that 90 back on it. And that'll get me going, and I can back off the flow. Because see, this thing is it can only handle 7 gallons a minute. So you do not want this thing running too fast. So I'm gonna back it down. I'll time it on the closure on the stopwatch, and that's how I'll know the flow will be right then. Alright, I'm going to show y'all here the difference in it. Let me curl the bucket out right there so I don't hit anything. Okay, let me start swinging around where you can kind of see it from the side a little bit. Pull it in. Doing this one-handed. Alright. That's not even wide open right here. Let me put the auxiliary on. See, that's way too fast right there. So you don't hear the oil hissing on it no more. Alright, so now all I gotta do is go in there and slow my flow down right here. Let's get over here and do this right here. See auxiliary flow settings, hit that right there. See, they're all the way up. So you can control it on the open and the closed side, okay? So all you do is you just go over to where the air is blinking right there, and now go down with it. We're gonna go down about halfway, and we're gonna go down about halfway on this one here, on this one here too. So that should make a huge difference right there. That's still gonna be a little bit fast right there. Alright, let me back her down a little bit. We're gonna go down to about 1/4. I think this machine flows about 23 gallons, so it needs 7. So about 1/4, third, something like it right there, or to get it. Let's see here. Let me scroll over. Alright. Then we're gonna go down. Alright, let's see what she does. That's closer right there. That's pretty close right there. I'm counting it in my mind. I'll time it in a second when I put this camera down. So 1, 2, 3 right there. And see, it didn't slam. That's good. All right, so 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, bam. That's gonna be about right there. So about a quarter on it. Ain't that cool? Ain't hydraulics so freaking cool? And that's the neat thing about AMI is you can talk to them. I mean, you can get right on the phone with them, man, if you need to. So you don't hear no oil hissing through it no more. Perfect. Heck yeah, man. All right. Get it wide open, Emma. Are you ready? On the mark, get set, go. Stop. 2.54. All right, let's check it open, okay? Clear it. Are you ready? On the mark, get set, go. Stop. What'd you get? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. One more time, all right? On your mark, get set, go. Yeah. All right, we're good on that. Yeah, I like it right there. I like it. Okay. Alrighty. So they say kids are good for nothing. You did good, Emma. Thank you for coming down here, helping me. This is for all the people who were freaking out about hose protector. So just got that one on that side. That's what this is for. I wanted to run it a little while, kind of see how everything was gonna work, hose laid, everything, before I did it. And so I'm doing it tonight too. So I'm about to pull this one off and slide this one on this one here. Insurance. Speed it through. Pull the rag out. My shutter wasn't open all the way. So that should make everybody happy. Now that I got the hose protector on there. Alright, she's ready to rock and roll now. I'm gonna take my grade rod off, get it off. I'm not gonna need it on the next job. Can't remember if I said it or not. This hose protector is nothing but fire hose. Old fire hose is all it is. I got a whole roll of it laying right there. Alright, it's trying to rain. Now this thing will, the performance on it is not even close to what it was when I first got it, after getting everything set right on it, getting it tweaked out the way it's supposed to be. The close on it, if you'll listen to it when I grab these logs here, you'll actually hear it busting the wood and going into the wood on it. Now we're about to get a storm. It's kind of spitting rain right now. We've been dodging all kinds of thunder stuff this afternoon, but I wanted to include this into this video so that you could see the difference. And also listen, you won't hear the oil hiss on it either. All right, I got to do this quick because this camera does not need to get wet. So this bucket does not look it, but I believe it'll hold a lot more than my other 2-foot bucket that came on the machine, and it digs a lot better. I can confirm that. I don't know if it's something to do about the way they've got that shaped right there, but you can see how much more it carries on the top of it, and I know that thing will hold more than the other one, but it digs. It cuts so well through the ground. There's something about that shape they got right there on it. I'll tell you something else too. When this thing being so flat right there, like when you lay it on the ground and you're gonna pull it to you, it's real easy to work it flat, like basically like you're cutting with the cutting edge right there. Let me hold this camera up here on the Mini with me. All right, I was gonna do some more on the digging end of things and show some stuff with it digging, but man, that rain come down. It finally hit. I thought it was gonna miss, but it just came on. So you can see there's 3 of my buckets right there. The 3-foot, the 2-foot that came on the machine that I made the smooth cutting edge for. Smooth grade, tilt grading bucket. There's a rotovac over under the shed. The JawBone, and there's the claw in there sitting on the floor of the shop in there. And then the augers over there to the right of my Ranger right there. So it's dang near 10 o'clock tonight. We just got like 3 inches of rain. I'm at the chicken house job, and I'm looking at it's actually still raining right now. Pretty good. So I'm checking what the water's doing, and I mean that right there is running like a top. Just gradual fall all the way down. close. I want to see that fan right there is on. Little bit of silt, but that's normal. Look at that. This is the big cut right here. Dang, boy, look at that water. It's awesome. All these fans here. This is where I first started at right here. I'm about to bust my tail. I'll stay over here. So this is on the end here where I put the oversized rock in. It's running through there. Running down and off. Very nice. And look at the current. You see that bug in the water right there?